Welcome to the best racing channel in the world. We got Bowman Gray Stadium racing coverage and the TCW and post race show. Burt Myers wins. Welcome to the Charlie Warren Network, the best racing channel in the world.
This is Burt Myers.
And this is Brandon Ward. You're watching the Charlie Warren Network.
What's up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another video here. And first video of 2025, man. It's really hard to believe that we have reached here for 20. We've now reached 2025. That's what I'm trying to say. If I can just spit it out here, but this was I don't know if y'all remember, but this was not supposed to be the first video of 2025. If you remember back in time, just a few weeks ago, or several weeks ago actually, I said that this was supposed to be posted on New Year's Eve. That wasn't able to be done this year, and I was not able to post the 2025 expectations video on New Year's Day. I'm sorry about that. There was just some stuff behind the scenes that just wasn't good, and I just wasn't able to do that. So, but we are here just to kind of go over. I don't want to go too much because, as y'all saw, this is a very, very long video. So, I hope y'all do enjoy this. But be sure that all of y'all watching will go on and watch the 2025 expectations video, because I have a big announcement. A new series is coming to TCWN. I'm filming this on Monday night. Hopefully this will be out by tomorrow, Tuesday. Hopefully y'all are watching this on Tuesday. But anyway, and hopefully the 2025 expectations video will be out either tonight, Tuesday night, or Wednesday morning. I don't know which will be which. I don't know which it'll be, but hopefully it'll be then. And make sure you do go check it out, because it is one of my least watched videos of the year, more times than not. So be sure y'all go jump on that. And without me talking anymore, enjoy the best moments of 2024, guys. What's up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another video here on the Charlie Warren Network. And not just any video, the first video of 2024. And what's up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another video here on the Charlie Warren Network. And today we're going over the 2023 to 2024 NFL playoffs, the road to Super Bowl 58. Listen to me, Chiefs Nation. We don't have any wide receivers. We don't have anybody that can catch the ball, and Miami does. They got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. With that being said, I think that the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the wild card round of the playoffs. You can call me crazy all you want to, but listen, it's the Cowboys. I'm going with the number 7 Green Bay Packers. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, man, the Eagles stink. They're not going to fly, and we're going to be saying, cry, Eagles, cry after this matchup. I believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win. Now we got conference weekend. The final 4 teams in the NFL playoffs, to me, are the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, San Francisco 49ers, and Detroit Lions. I think the Miami Dolphins are heading to Super Bowl 58. I hate to do this to Detroit, but I got to go with the San Francisco 49ers. They are just too good. Our defense wins championships. I just don't think Miami's quite got the firepower to get it done. I think the San Francisco 49ers end up getting the job done and winning Super Bowl 58. I think that the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the wild card round of the playoffs.
What the heck would underestimate the Chiefs that bad? My gosh!
Okay, next game we have the number 3 Detroit Lions.
Yeah, let's go Lions!
You can call me crazy all you want to, but I'm picking the Miami Dolphins to beat the Baltimore Ravens in this game.
Oh Lord, now this is turning into how dumb must you be with Charlie Warren right here.
Now we got conference weekend.
Well, at least I got the NFC Championship right. I completely botched the AFC Championship.
I think the Miami Dolphins are headed to Super Bowl 58.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I gotta go with the San Francisco 49ers.
Well, at least I got the NFC part right, guys. Right? What's up, best racing channel in the world? We're back for another video here. Playoff football. It's that time of year, ain't it? But anyway, Super Bowl predictions between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. A rematch of Super Bowl 54 of what happened just just a few years ago in Miami, Florida. But man, I will tell you something. I don't know what in the world I was thinking about Kansas City and Miami. That was really dumb of me to think that Miami would beat Kansas City in Arrowhead Stadium. We're gonna go ahead and get into these predictions. Come on, look at the hat. I'm picking Kansas City to win the game. Okay, I believe we'll go with the score of 31-28. That will be the score of Super Bowl 58. What is up, best racing channel and playoff football channel in the world? We are here. We are live. Super Bowl 58. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. What are you doing? Nico Arman, touchdown, Kansas City! That's a walk-on touchdown, back-to-back Super Bowl championships. Oh, wow. 25-22, the final score in Super Bowl 58. And the Kansas City Chiefs have gone back-to-back. And what's up, best racing channel in the world? We are back here for the very first time here for 2024 for the TCWN post-race show. It's finally time for racing season. Enough with football and everything else like that. Let's get into what this channel is here for, and that is Southern Modified Racing. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into these results. The kid, the teenager, Carson Lofton, he gets his first ever Smart Modified Tour career win. He's followed by Burt Myers. The new driver of the Randy Renfro number 2 car, Ryan Newman, he is third. And then it's followed by Joey Coulter. And then the youngster, Luke Baldwin, I do believe he is another teenager. He's followed by Jimmy Blewett, Danny Bone, Will Lambros, I do believe is his name. Brandon Ward in his 04 car is 9th. And then Jason Myers rounds up the top 10. Okay, thank you. I know my OneDrive isn't connected. I don't care. I'm filming a YouTube video. I don't need to know that computer. My computer's talking to me again. But anyway, what's up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another edition of the TCWN Post Race Show. And as you can see there, be sure to keep the Brewer family in your prayers as we lost Zach last Monday. Daniel Yates, as I like to call him, the Onion Man, is 20th. The reason why, I'm going to tell you, the reason why I call Daniel Yates the Onion Man is because he had the deal back when he was racing in Bowman Gray Stadium. I believe it was if he finished in the top, I can't remember if it was the top 10 or top 5, you could get a free bloomin' onion at Texas Steak and Tap House the next Wednesday. So that's why you know what? That's what we're going to call Daniel Yates on this channel now. Every time Daniel Yates races and I call him out, he is the Onion Man. And we're going to go ahead and have a little moment of silence for Zach Brewer. And then Burt Myers, the 3-time Smart Modified champion, will tell you what to do then. Alright, so we're here with winner of the King of Modifieds, Luke Baldwin. Luke, just go through that whole weekend and how it was to win that $20,000 for the King of the Modifieds at South Boston Speedway last week.
Yeah, I knew when we tested the week before that we had a really good shot at it. You know, you can never have too much confidence going into a race with that many heavy hitters, a lot of good guys in that field. But we were really fast in practice and qualifying, so we just had to put it together for the race. And luckily we did. The guys at PSR Products and Sadler Stanley Racing gave me a great car, so just got to thank them and everyone at Pace-O-Matic, Stanley Law Group, and yeah, it was a whirlwind of a week for sure, but at the end we got it done. All
right, so we're here with Carson Lofton, 2-time winner here in 2024. And Carson, explain last night. You know, I watched it on Flow Racing, right there on your hat. Yeah, and you got a 9th place finish. Just go ahead and talk about that run and how exciting it was going up in the NASCAR Wheeling Modified Tour and getting a 9th place finish.
We've always had speed with the NASCAR Tour. I mean, we've ran four races with them now. We've had speed, but we haven't been able to put a race together. Finally put one together, get our first top 10 means a lot. You know, we struggled all night last night. Justin Lincoln, all the guys got the right balance at the end of the race and ended up with the top 10. So we can something to build off of for Northwood Tour in September.
All right, so we're here with the now 3-time Smart Modified champion, Burt Myers. And Burt, man, the teenagers coming through so far here in 2024. How has honestly that made you felt see the youth come through here so far this year?
Well, it's heartwarming, to be honest with you, on the racing side of things, just because the future of this sport is obviously shining. As far as where I'm concerned, I want to beat them. they're definitely making us step up our game. I don't know that I thought that in my lifetime I would see that the younger kids would be winning races and doing what they're doing. But, you know, times have evolved, and it's made us have to work hard and, you know, sit on the pole here today. So hopefully we can get one of the old guys back in victory lane tonight.
What is up, best racing channel in the world? We're back for another edition here of the TCW Post Race Show. And today we're going over the results of the Cardinal 99 at Tri-County Speedway. The Rocket Man, Ryan Newman, he gets his first Smart Modified Tour career win, I do believe. He wins it. He's followed by Jimmy Blewett, Tom Buzzy with a career day. The teenager, Carson Lofton, two-time winner this season also. He's followed up by his best pal, Luke Baldwin. And then it's Jason Myers, Joey Coulter, Will Lambros, Jake Crum, and Bat to the Bone, Danny Bone rounds out the top 10. What is up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another edition of the TCW Post Race Show. And today we are going over the Rumble in Rougemont at Orange County Speedway. We're going to go ahead and get into these results here for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Peso Bank. So let's go ahead and get into it. Blake Barney won the race out on the track, but after post-race inspections, the teenager Carson Lofton gets the job done. All right, so we're here with former winner in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series and Joey Coulter. Joey, obviously last week, big fire, craziness. What exactly, explain to the fans at home what really happened last week at Orange County Speedway.
That is what we call in the industry a catastrophic oil pan failure. Now we had something came apart in the engine and it just blew up. We run these things hard, you know what I mean. So every once in a while that happens. And Orange County's that's a pretty hammer down racetrack. So it happens. We had a good car, but we got another good one tonight.
All right, Joey Coulter looking for a win here at Hickory Motor Speedway. Joey, thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, thank you. Anytime.
All righty, so we're here with once again the kid, the teenager Carson Lofton, winner of the Rumble in Rougemont last week at Orange County Speedway. Carson, go through that weekend last week and tell the fans at home how exciting it was to win that race.
You know, it was really exciting. You know, I definitely hate to win one like that. It kind of takes away from the victory lane celebration. We live for that moment, but you know, still to come out of there with another win is really cool. So 3 for 5 on the Smart Tour. Hopefully go 4 for 6 tonight.
All righty, Carson Lofton looking for win number 4 here. Make sure I get it right this week. And here at Hickory Motor Speedway. And don't forget to go check out Carson Lofton on YouTube. So, Carson, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.
What is up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another edition of the TCW Post Race Show. And we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Bowman Gray Stadium has officially started up and got going here this past yesterday. Let's just go ahead and get into this. The Hayes Jewelers 200. Burt Myers wins his 11th Hayes Jewelers 200. He's followed by Tam Brown, Chris Fleming, the showstopper, Jordan Fleming, Brandon Ward, the defending champ, Ryan Flores in the Hillbilly Racing 79, Jason Myers, Danny Bad to the Bone, and Kyle Southern, and Lee Jeffries rounds out the top 10. We'll go ahead and get into the McDowell Heating and Air Sportsman Division. And the defending champ, once again, Chase Robertson, he gets the job done. He's followed by the Tiger Tommy Neal, Zach Orr, Michael Adams, Sterling Clemens, Donkey Strong, Justin Taylor, Wesley Thompson, Connor Branch, Mitch Gales, and Braden Mills rounds out the top 10. And once again, the defending champ, Christian Joyce, he gets the job done. He's followed by a returning Nick Wall, and then it's Brad Lewis, Evan Eggleston, I believe is that name, Austin Jones, Jordan Atkins, Cooper Lowe, Andy Avery, Wes Glasgow, and Andy Southern rounds out the top 10. Let's go ahead and get into the Stadium Stock Division. I will go over the 2 races since this is the first weekend of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Clean sweep of the defending champions. AJ Sanders, he gets the job done. He's followed by Show Me the Money, Chuck Wall. Charlie Curry is third, and then he's followed by Chris Allison, Tyler McDonald, Brad Michalowski, Peanut Baker, Carson Reed, TJ Gibson, and Tyler Staley rounds out the top 10. Second Stadium Stock race of the night is Brandon Krotz. He is your winner, followed by Connor Keaton, Austin Long, Matt Alley, Austin Cates, Andrew Cates, Blaze Sanders, Ken Bridges, Sidney Sanders, and Shane Tuttle rounds out the top 10 for the second 15-lap stadium stock race. Rounds out the top 10 for the first, not the fourth race for the sportsman. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. For the sportsman cars. Okay, race number 2 next weekend is the Crazy Kevin Powell 100. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it, boys. How about that? Said that about 5 times, but anyway. First off, we have the Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds, and I did record the 2025 races this week, so be sure to go check them out. I did the Sportsman as well, so go check them out. What's up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCW and Post Race Show. And today we're going over the Sportsman 100 and the Midway Music Hall and Event Center Stadium Stock 50. That is a lot to say there for one event, but last episode I said that Caraway Speedway was June the 6th, but it's actually July 6th, not June the 6th, so yeah, I kind of made myself look a little stupid there. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into these. Now we're going to go ahead and head into the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division. They had their usual 15-lapper. Wait, no, they didn't either. This was the main event, Charlie. What are you talking about? This is the Midway Music Hall and Event Center Stadium Stock 50. The biggest race of the year for the Stadium Stocks. I don't know what in the world I was thinking for the Stadium Stock 50, Midway and all that. Yeah, the Midway Hall, Music Hall. And they have events there too. So, anyway, Matt Alley rounds out the top 10 for the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division points. Zach Orr with a slim lead of 4 points over the defending champ Chase Robertson. So Chase Robertson clawing his way back in this points battle. Cody Gum and Gabe. Oh Lord, Gabe Servets. We're gonna go with old Gabe there in the number 2 machine. He rounds up top 10 there. Race number 1 goes this way, as Chris Carter calls him. Tyler McDonald gets the win. What's up, it's Rain Channel of the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCW Post Race Show. We're back here this week. QRC Refrigeration Street Stock Division. We'll go ahead and get into it. Just jump straight into it, man. 20-lap race right here now. Anyway, Nick Wall, he ends up getting his first ever win. Brad Michalowski is behind by 50. I'm talking like a northerner right now, but Brad Michalowski. Now we're going to go ahead and head into their point standings. If this thing could just stay where it needs to be. Come on, TV, please work! Why are you not working? Okay. Anyway. Okay, we're good. We're going to go ahead and get into their point standings. Zach Orr remains your lead. Sterling Playman's way down there. He is further back in the big gap between he and Zach Orr. That's swanny, man. Do whatever you do to these videos, guys. Are you ready, folks? It's time for the very first race here for 2024 right here on TCWN. We're all ready to go with Kurt Sheets in the lead. They're going to get in there. There it is. They're going to boogity down that first turn, and we are racing here at Bowman Gray Stadium for the first time here on TCWN. There, Braden Mills was able to get the lead away from Kurt Sheets from the outside on that initial start. Now Zach Orr to the outside of Kurt Sheets. He's looking for second. They're still side by side as they take the first lap off the board. And now Zach Orr now moves into second with Kurt Sheets falling to third there. And Ross Boogie Dalton making his return to Bowman Gray Stadium is there in fourth. As there's now 8 laps on the board here in this first sportsman race. As you can see, there are 20 scheduled for the losses of John Barrow. And now, all of a sudden, Zach Orr making a pass for the lead there on Braden Mills. And now Zach Orr takes the lead here with 9 laps on the board. White flag is in the air for Zach Orr. They're not, oh man, looks like Michael Adams, and they got into Chase Robertson. And now Connor Branch trying to wreck Michael Adams, it looked like. But Zach Orr's going to come around. He's going to win here at Bowman Gray for the first 20-lapper for these sportsman cars here tonight. And it doesn't look like Connor Branch. Michael Adams does secure fourth. Are you ready, folks? It is time to send these Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds loose here for the first time on TCWN for 2024. Brandon Ward will lead him to the green. And don't believe that flag. I don't believe that start. No. Tam Brown not getting the start there off of Brandon Ward. And green flag in the air. I don't believe, nope, the green flag wasn't in the air. Brandon jumped to start again. So here we go. Brandon Ward on the point, and Tim Brown second, Lee Jeffries third. There's the green flag. They're going to boogity down to that first turn, and we are going here at Bowman Gray for this first 2025 lapper for the Brad's Golf Cart Modifieds. Tim Brown getting a little loose there off of 2, but he's still able to stay on the outside of Brandon Ward, trying to side by side for the lead, and he's going to drop down behind him as they get the first lap on the board. But as you can see there, Brandon Ward leading with Tim Brown second, Lee Jeffries third, and caution flag is out. I believe that's the 6th car. Yes, it is the 6th car of Slate Myers getting spun around there on the front stretch. Brandon Ward, the defending Bowman Gray Stadium Modified champion, out in front. Going down the backstretch for the final time. Trying to get his first win since July of 2022. Coming off of 4, Brandon Ward gets it done here at Bowman Gray Stadium. He is your winner in the first Bowman Gray Stadium Modified Twin 25s here tonight. And oh, caution. Caution flag out. We got trouble down there in turn 1 and 2. There's the 00. That's Danny Prost right there in front of your screen. Major damage to him. As you can see there, there is the race pole sitter to the number 39 of Gerald Robinson Jr. As he's got trouble now, as he fell like a sack of taters there to start the race. There, Brandon Brindle there in 6th place. And oh, we got a wreck. Tommy Neal, Connor Branch in the 7. Big time damage to Connor Branch. There's the number 0 car. That is Kurt Sheets. And there's the 1 car. That is the returning Jonathan Brown in that number 1 machine. As you can see there, massive damage to the number 37 car. We'll get a restart here on lap number 9. Jonathan Brown still ahead of Tommy Neal. And Braden Mills getting into Tommy Neal. Stacks the whole field up, and there's trouble behind. A big dust up. Tommy Neal falling like a sack of taters as well. I believe the caution flag, yes, the caution flag did come out, I do believe. Yes, caution lights are on because of Tommy Neal. Braden Mills getting in the side of Tommy Neal, trying to spin him out and stack the whole field up. Multiple cars look like they have damage. Coming off of 4, Jonathan Brown making his triumphant return. Jonathan Brown wins here at Bowman Gray. Here in the second Twin 20 lapper, the losses of John Barrow, PA Sportsman Division. He's excited there doing the Tim Brown Championship slide there coming off of 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here for the street stock race here tonight. And for the first time in nearly 2 years of TCW not televising one, we are finally here. Ron Collins will lead him to the green. And there's the green flag. They're going to boogity down that first turn. Ryan Collins leads off the street stalkers in that first turn, and we are racing. And as you can see there, a battle brewing there between Christian Joyce and Brad Lewis for second. It looks like Christian Joyce nudged him over a little bit. He takes second away from Brad Lewis. Now Brad's got a battle with Craig Hartless on the bottom for 3rd place. Still side by side there for 3rd, and Brad Lewis is going to out-muscle Hartless, and he gets around him for 3rd. The QRC refrigeration, and there he goes to the inside, side by side for the lead. Christian Joyce takes the lead away from Ryan Collins. Christian Joyce now leads. Brad Lewis looking to the inside of Ryan Collins for 2nd. He's going to get there. Brad Lewis moves up to 2nd, and Craig Hartless moves up to 3rd place. Now we got a car in trouble here, and caution comes out again. And oh, K-Train Kevin Gilbert somehow got spun in the grass there. Christian Joyce coming off of turn number 4. He will win here tonight at Bowman Gray Stadium for the Sportsman 100 and Midway Music Hall and Event Center Stadium Stock 50. The first street stock race televised by TCWN since July 30th, 2022. Brandon Ward and Jordan Fleming will lead him to the green, and there it is. They're going to boogity down that first turn. Jordan Fleming not getting to quite the start he wanted, and Kyle Southern comes in on the inside, hitting him on the side, still making contact. Kyle Southern nearly gets in the grass, and Tim Brown in the grass. He got some help there from, I believe, Chris Fleming. The showstopper has done it again. He stopped the show once again. Tim Brown into the grass. As I said before, the showstopper giving him a little bit of contact on the side of his car there. He goes in the grass, and we'll get a restart here on lap number 1. Nick Wall still leading. Green flag. We're back to racing once again. Now we got a wreck on the restart. Craig Hartless getting into the back of Brian Sykes Jr. Oh, Andy Southern may have cut him off just a little bit, and Craig Hartless goes down in the infield and does donuts in the infield. Dust flying everywhere. Nick Wall gets the win. TCWN's own Karan Hurt was able to go down and interview Nick Wall. Here he is.
Alright, so after his first win, finally, he gets the win. Nick Wall, how's it feel?
Man, it feels great. You know, my granddad started racing over here probably 60 years ago. My dad raced after him. Dad's champion of this division. You know, it just feels good to finally have my name in these record books. We've been working for it so long. I feel like I should already have a couple by now, but it's really good to get the monkey off the back and get this work for it.
Oh yeah, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.
Here it is, green flag. There it is. They're going to boogity, boogity, boogity down that first turn, and no, they're not either. Whoa, Burt Myers getting a little swirly there. That's quite interesting. I do not understand why they would call a caution on that restart. That was almost perfect right there, which at the time was Brandon Ward. And oh man, we got trouble. John Smith gets spun around. Brian Lofton, Brian Lofton may have had some trouble with that. It looks like John Smith tried to rear end him right there. Try to let him get a message there. And that Puddin' Swisher number 53, get well Puddin'. The 12-time champion, 99-time wins, is no more. Tim Brown, 100-time winner in the Brad's Golf Cars Modified Division. Tim Brown gets the job done for the 100th time of his Bowman Gray Stadium Modified career. What a career it has been for Tim Brown. You can best believe his granddaddy, Eb Clifton, looking down from heaven with a big, giant smile on his face as his grandson, Tim Brown, has just got his 100th checkered flag. Holy cow, his family's here. His son, his daughter, his wife, everybody's here to celebrate. And we're going to go down trackside with Karan Hurt, who caught up with Tim Brown after his historic win.
Alright, we're here with Tim Brown after making his historic 100th victory here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Tim, how's the car feeling tonight? And
yeah, the car was really good tonight. You know, we got it wrecked last week and tore the right front off of it and the rack and all that. But the guys done a great job getting it put back together. Come over here this morning and it was really fast. And then come back this evening and set it on the pole and won the first 25 lapper for our 100th win. And it's just been a really good day. It's been a really good night. Proud of all my group. Got a great race team, great race car, and great sponsors. The Lord's blessed me. It's been a great night.
Oh yeah, has the win sunk in yet? You get your 100th?
It feels good to have won. I don't know that the 100th win sunk in yet, but
oh yeah, well, thanks for your time and congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you, Karan Hurt, for that great interview. Tim Brown gets his 100th career victory history here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Mike Speening, the tan 10 car, just out muscles knee on the inside. And look at what we got here. Battle for the ages. John Smith and Slate Myers having his taste of the outside lane here. It would be something if Slate could outpower John here. It would definitely be the first time that Slate Myers has passed somebody from the outside, and he just about got a Hoosier tire right there in front of him right there going in the one. But he lost it coming out. Or excuse me, going into turn number one. Here he goes again. He's got the position ahead of John, and he's going to clear him. Slate Myers passes John Smith on the outside. For the first time in his career, I do believe that is a clean pass on the outside for Slate Myers. Good for him. But Brian Lofton gets his 7th career modified career victory, and Brian Lofton taking a spin into the grass, doing some donuts here. As Matthew Dillner will call Little Donuts, but we was not able to catch a word with him. Or gets the checker flag. He gets a time of 30. Oh! Lee Jeffries into the wall here at Bowman Gray here in qualifying. Gosh, looks like he hit the wall hard there. Bad look for Lee Jeffries here in qualifying. Oh, we got a spin in the back. Oh man, Donkey Strong, Justin Taylor, Sterling, and Clemens looking like a modified out there now. Looks like there's a 66. That's Ronnie Clifton. Welcome back to the Madhouse, Ronnie. You can see there looks like Wesley Thompson has some trouble. As you can see there, Donkey Strong Justin Taylor was up in smoke. Connor Branch, the teenager, the kid. Nobody can be happier than 17-year-old Connor Branch. He wins here at Bowman Gray Stadium for the first time. Number one after he got the pole from the Elite Underground Utility Madhouse Scramble. We got trouble, big time trouble. Burt Myers, Jason Myers, looks like Tim Brown. Ooh, Chris Fleming, sparks are flying on his car. Daniel Yates coming from the infield. Ooh, Burt Myers with a mangled up bumper right there, and with maybe a flattened tire there. He'll have to go to the pits and get that car cleaned up and ready to come back out to race here. Craziness. And Mike Spini there in the tan 10 car in the wall somehow. Don't quite know how that happened. As the dust settles here, which Michael Adams still hung out on the outside there, and I was wrong. The dust has not settled yet, because there goes Donkey Strong, Justin Taylor through the grass. Caution flag is out. Yep, I do believe so. He is telling them they're going to meet there at a barbecue place there in Winston-Salem, I do believe, after church tomorrow. Here we go. Can we get him going? Here we go. Green flag's back in the air. Dylan Ward has a good restart. He's right on the back bumper of the Tiger. Tom Neal, Sterling Clemens looked like he was trying to get to the outside of Dylan Ward. Oh, Dylan Ward gets into him, and the Tiger goes around in the grass. Dylan Ward goes to the lead. Caution flag will wave. Oh my goodness, the drivers are not dumb at all. They know that Tiger Tommy Neal is on probation, and we have seen a couple times here in the past at Bowman Gray Stadium that the Tiger does sometimes get into drivers and under the caution, and he's not able to do that here as he's on probation here. But the Tiger Tommy Neal does have words for Dylan Ward. Looks like he got into him coming off of 4. Got him sideways. He gets into him again going down into 1. And he takes the lead away from the real deal Riley Neal. Mike Spini to the lead with Brandon Ward second. And Tim Brown moves up to third. Side-by-side battle for fourth. Burt Myers takes the spot away from the real deal Riley Neal. Mike Spini in the 10-10 car. He's going to park that thing in victory lane for the very first time. Mike Spini wins here at Bowman Gray Stadium. And for all of us here at TCW, and thank you for a great 2024 season. God bless, and we'll see y'all next year for some more Bowman Gray Stadium racing action.
We head over into the final point standings of the season. I kind of spoiled it, but Burt Myers, he got the win, so he gets the championship, his 11th track championship, his 11th modified championship at Bowman Gray. Over the 2023 champion Brandon Ward. Let's go ahead and get into their final point standings. And like I said earlier, Zach Orr, he wins the 2024 Law Offices of John Barrow PA Sportsman Division Championship over the 2023 Sportsman Champion Chase Robertson. With that said, Christian Joyce, he still gets the championship over Brad Lewis. And for the third year in a row, AJ Sanders gets the championship over Show Me the Money Chuck Wall.
Alright, we're here with the now 11-time Bowman Gray Stadium Modified Champion, Burt Myers. Carson Austin, the current points leader for the Smart Modified Tour, powered by Pace-O-Matics. How do you feel going into the race tonight?
I think we got a pretty good car. You know, it's really weird. We raced this morning at 9 o'clock and then came straight here to race tonight. We've never done that before, so a little bit different, but it's fun. It makes it for a challenging day, but I think we're pretty solid. We may have to make some adjustments at the pit stop, but we're looking for a good night.
You know, we kicked off the morning at New River All-American Speedway. Had a really good run. We finished fourth. I feel like we had a lot of speed in the car. Then we came here. We didn't have a lot of practice, so the limited practice we got, I feel like we got a decent car. We'll see what we got in the race, and going off second. So like I said, we'll see.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Here with current Smart Modified Tour driver Ryan Newman. Ryan, you picked up the win at New River earlier. How's that momentum forward into this race?
Well, you're only as good as your last race, which obviously we were on top. But you know, we didn't qualify. We should have or wanted to. Qualified 7th, start 7th tonight. So we got some work to do, but that's okay. We got 99 laps to do it.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
What is up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCW and Post Race Show, and today we're going over the Smart Beach Trip, as the Smart Tour called it. New River All American Speedway was scheduled for this past Friday, but it ended up, like I said, having to be on a Saturday, the 31st of August, because of rain. But anyway, with me hushing up, let's get into this. Ryan Newman, he is your winner, the Rocket Man. He is followed by Danny Bone, and then Luke Baldwin, a teenager, and his best buddy, Carson Lofton, is fourth.
And then we got Jack Baldwin in 5th. Brian Lofton is 6th. Josh Louder with a 7th place finish. Jake Crump 8th. Burt Myers 9th. And Jonathan Cash rounds out the top 10. Now as we head into the second race of the day, the Carteret Clash at Carteret County Speedway. Danny Bolt ended up getting the win. He's followed by Jonathan Cash, Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man, Luke Baldwin there in 4th. That kid, the teenager, Carson Lofton there in 5th. Luke's best buddy as well. All kinds of names for Carson. Johnny K is 6th. Tom Buzzy 7th. Jack Baldwin 8th. Bobby Labonte, the 2000 NASCAR Cup Series champion, is 9th. Joey Coulter rounds out the top 10. First order of business is that I think they're calling it, they called it the Smart Modified Tour Nationals or something like that at Lonesome Pine Speedway. That has been canceled. There's no longer going to be Wednesday night racing for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic at Lonesome Pine Speedway on September 18th. That has been canceled. Also, I did forget to announce, I believe, last video, that October 12th, Little Rock Speedway, that is no more. They are heading up to South Boston, Virginia, up to South Boston Motor Speedway. I'm not sure what they're calling it, but that's where the South Boston Speedway on October 12th. Great racetrack. I love that place. Another thing to talk that we probably need to talk about is the Smart Modified Smart 3 this season. I don't know if all of y'all know what's going to happen, but originally...
Whoa, hold it right there. So, what's up, best racing channel in the world? This is Charlie from the future, and I went on to talk about this for way too long. So, what I'm going to do is post a picture right here of the system for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic and let you pause and read the system behind the championships for 2024. So, here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
So, anyway, with that being said, what's up, best racing channel in the world? We got a full studio. Check this out.
Oh, is the camera already flipped?
Yeah.
Charlie Ward Network.
What's up, boys?
Subscribe to him.
We got Meech. We got Levi. We got Leighton over here.
Yep.
And we got them all here. Karan couldn't make it because he's doing something. I don't know what. And there's Tim.
R.I.P.
There's what now?
R.I.P. Rest in peace.
I know for sure.
To faith.
That's it.
Yeah,
Game over. Braves win.
Jacobs.
And that's it, boys.
The
The Atlanta
walk-off.
Braves with a walk-off from
walk-off.
Orlando Arcia.
Joshua Daniels sucks.
Arcia.
I blame it on Joe Jaquez.
Give him the boot.
It wouldn't let me put in Kenley Jansen. Joe Jaquez is awful.
Hey, Meech, you got me. Good game, right? Good game.
The handshake, the dap
You beat
up.
the legend. You beat.
All right.
He beat a legend.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, you lost to a legend, man. That's like
We lost to
you lost to a
It's
legend.
time for me and Leon to switch sheets with y'all.
Signing off for now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Yeah! Happy birthday to you. I would, Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
I wish for a PH5.
He done got it. He done got it.
I done got it.
Oh yeah, good game.
Uh-oh. Layton's coming. Oh, Layton wins. He comes back from a 3-0 deficit. All right.
And we're back.
This is for who's playing for the Braves, with the Braves.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 No! Why did I do that? I knew that was coming.
Look who's joining us. Isaac, you are live on the Charlie Warren Network.
He's live on the Charlie Warren. We've been vlogging all day, brother.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, y'all heard that.
It's an honor.
It's an honor.
My God. Well,
Big
good
Chuck
game.
did
I got
not.
blew out. It
He
was
got
like
blew
11
out.
to 2.
11 to 2.
11 to 2.
Things were not looking pretty.
No, it was not. All right, well, guys, I hate to say it, but I only got 3 minutes left of filming time, so we're going to have to end it up here. All right, well, Isaac, thanks for coming in late, my man. You're the best.
That's
You're
right.
the best. And then Meech. What's up, Meech? Jamron over here. Levi. And Leighton. Gotta change, likes the stinking Bulldogs. You gotta roll tide. But anyway. And what is up, Base Racing Channel in the world and Playoff Sports Channel in the world? We are back. It is this time of year again. It's almost time, boys. Tomorrow kicks off. Well, not really kicks off, but throws the first pitch in, I guess I should say, of October baseball. The 2024 MLB postseason is pretty much here and has arrived. But before we get into it, big time prayers going to everybody in Western North Carolina right now with Hurricane, I believe it was Helena or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But prayers definitely from the Charlie Warren Network crew and everybody around here and with my family and with the crew at TCWN here. Do offer y'all prayers up to everybody out at Western North Carolina and even parts of Tennessee there. Who got hit pretty hard. We are definitely thinking about you and praying for y'all here in this tough time. I know it's really tough. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the 2024 MLB postseason picture here for 2024. With this series, I think the Brewers are just too tough for New York right now. I think the Milwaukee Brewers move on. I just think the Braves pitching is just too good. We have the number 3 Milwaukee Brewers taking on the number 2 Philadelphia Phillies. There's just something about this Brewers team. I'm picking them to beat Philly in the National League Division Series. Now, let's head to the number 5 Atlanta Braves facing off against the number 1 Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going to pick the Braves. They're going to the National League Championship Series. First matchup we'll talk about, we'll have the number 6 Detroit Tigers playing the number 2 Cleveland Guardians. I'm going ahead and pick the red-hot Detroit Tigers to go on to the American League Championship Series. The New York Yankees are going back to the American League Championship Series. I'm a firm believer in this Milwaukee Brewers team. They're going to the World Series. There's just nobody touching the Yankees. My World Series pick for 2024, the New York Yankees. Alright, so we're here with the new and improved, might as well say, number 04 car, Brandon Ward. And Brandon, since you race with the same team here for Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic now, is there a possibility that we might see this paint scheme here for 2025 at Bowman Gray Stadium?
It's very possible. It's just something new that we did for the last few races of the year. Flip-flop some colors around. We're going to probably tweak on it a little bit in the off-season, but yeah, we're probably going to have something similar to this next year possibly. We'll see how some things goes with some sponsorships and some different things like that.
All right, since we're here at the famous and infamous South Boston, Brandon, I got to ask, man, you got your bologna burger yet?
I have not yet, but qualifying's over, and that's what I'm going to do while they're running these first couple of races here before we get started.
All right. And Brandon, thanks for your time, man.
Yes, sir, buddy. Thank you.
All right, so we're here with 4th generation Myers driver, Slate Myers. Slate, second Smart Modified Tour race ever here at South Boston Speedway. Man, how did it feel to run laps here at South Boston and even be on the pole there for a little bit?
Yeah, it was definitely, it's unbelievable. I mean, this place is bad fast. Just logging laps on iRacing for a while before we got here. So, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's fun, it's fast.
I got to ask for everybody here watching this, we're at the infamous South Boston Speedway. Have you got your bologna burger yet?
No, I have not. I don't like to eat on race day, so I'll wait till after the race. Maybe if I get a good finish, I might get 2, but we'll see. Yeah.
Slate, thanks for your time, man.
Thank y'all.
All right, so here with the, good Lord, man, 3-time Smart Modified Touring champion. Don't even know what to call him at this point, but Burt Myers. Burt, man, you gotta get you a win here to advance to the Smart 3 at North Wilkesboro. Do you feel any extra added pressure to get the win here tonight?
I don't think so. I mean, if this was the second race of the year, our goal would be to win the race today. When it gets down to the end, do you maybe make a move or push a little harder? You might, just because of the urgency as far as that goes. But our goal is to come here to win today, so this is business as usual for us.
All right, so Burt, obviously at the infamous South Boston Speedway, have you got your bologna burger yet?
Not yet. I've got 2 races before ours, so I'll drink my energy drink and get me a bologna burger and be ready for this race.
Burt Myers, thank you for your time, man.
Thanks, Charlie.
All right, so we're here with former Hickory Motor Speedway late model champion here, Landon Huffman. And Landon, just driving a modified, a little bit different here for this year, and just explain to the fans what the biggest difference is between a late model and one of these big old ground-pounded modifieds.
A whole lot of tire, a whole lot of tire and motor. I mean, they drive totally different. This has a spool rear end, so they're easy to drive on stickers. My problem has been figuring out how to make them fast at the end of the race. So I've gotten faster off the rip. We were good in practice today, 7th, and then got a little aggressive and overdrove qualifying. So we're starting somewhere in the middle, I think, about 18th or so. So it'll be a learning experience, but I like South Boston. I feel good here. You know, I ran good here in a late model stock car. So just taking each week in this thing and trying to learn and hopefully get where we can put some good runs together next year.
Landon, since we're at the infamous South Boston Speedway, I got to ask you, man, you got your bologna burger yet?
Oh, I got one waiting on me in the trailer. As soon as this is over, I get to eat it. So.
All right. Hey, and be sure you check out Landon Huffman on YouTube. Landon, thanks for your time, man.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, so we're here with, once again, the points leader here in the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic, the kid, the teenager, Carson Lofton. Carson, not quite the start or the second half you would imagine after starting off that first half the way it was. Just describe maybe what's happened or something that's going on with this race team right now.
Well, we had a crew chief swap right after the beach double, and you know, jumping in the middle of the year with a new crew chief is definitely not an easy task. But Jonathan Brown and all the guys, they've worked really hard to get this car back where we need to be, and I think tonight's gonna build some momentum going into Wilkesboro, hopefully. So we'll see what we got, and we'll see what we got.
Carson, since we're at the infamous and famous South Boston Speedway, I gotta ask you, have you got your bologna burger yet?
I knew that was coming. No, I'm not a bologna fan, but I gotta get around to try it. You know, I haven't even tried one at Martinsville or a hot dog at Martinsville. I'm not a hot dog fan either. There's a lot of things. I'm really a picky eater, so I'll definitely get around and try one today.
Hey Carson, thanks for your time, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And what is up, best racing channel in the world? We are finally back with another edition of the TCWN post-race show. And today we're going over the South Boston results. It's been the first time in a long time that I think we've done the South Boston results. So there was some complications in post-race tech with Bert's car. I think it's something to do with this 18th degree from the words of Chris Williams. I'm not quite sure what it is, but apparently it wasn't much of a violation because they did not take away Bert's win. And also, another big part, I'm sure y'all have heard about it by now because this is Thursday already when y'all watching this video, but out with a Smart 5 for 2024 instead of a Smart 3. So instead of a Smart 3, we'll have a Smart 5, so that Smart 5 will be consisted of the teenager, the kid, Carson Lofton, and Luke Baldwin, Burt Myers, Ryan Newman, and Danny Bone, and I'm pretty sure that is all the 5, so... but yeah, that's I don't quite understand why they're doing a Smart 5 because they're not. I don't know. That's just I disagree with that type of point racing. And all I got for this video. What's up, best racing channel in the world? We are back for another edition of the TCWN post race show. Yeah, we're here, man. It's the season finale for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. From North Wilkesboro Speedway, and yeah, they crowned a champion, and we'll see who it is here in just a moment. And let's go ahead and get into these results for the 2024 season finale at North Wilkesboro Speedway. So let's go ahead and get into it. Justin Bonsignor, he gets the victory over Money Matt Hirschman. And as you can see there, the number 7 car of the kid, the teenager Luke Baldwin, he gets the job done. He is your 2024 Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic champion. He finishes 3rd over everybody else in the Smart 5, which was he, Carson Lofton, Burt Myers, Danny Bone, and Ryan Newman. So he gets the job done. Now, if we continue with the results, you see Jake Cron there. He's in 4th. And then also another NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour driver, Austin Beers. He's there in 5th. Then you see the former NASCAR Cup Series champion Bobby Labonte there in 6th. And then you see the 2nd place finisher in points standings this season, the kid, the teenager Carson Lofton, who in my opinion should have won the championship due to with the old point system with the way they should do it. But anyway, that's just me. And then 3rd place in points, Ryan Newman. He's there in 8th. He finishes 3rd on the season in points. Then we got Joey Coulter, Sammy Remu, close enough. Jimmy Wallace, Johnny Caveman, Jason Myers, the Working Man, as Bob Dylan likes to call him. The Onion Man, Daniel Yates, Gary Young Jr., John Holloman, Anthony Bello, Matthew Kimball, Norman Newman. That's quite an interesting name. And then Jason Tutterow, Christopher Hatton, Ethan Truenow, Tom Buzzy. And that does it for everybody that actually finished the race. Now we get into the DNFs. There you see the ace, Burt Myers. He is there, and I guess, what was that, 24th with a DNF. And then we see Tim Conley. We see Danny Bone, and then Tim Conley, Andrew Krause, Jonathan Cash, and John Michael Shinnett rounds out the field there, and I believe that would be 29th, I think. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier, congratulations to Luke Baldwin. He got the job done. He is your 2024 Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic champion. But man alive, it is hard to count out Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, even Jazz Chisholm in there for a little bit. Man, I'm missing John Carlos Stanton. How can I forget the American League Championship Series MVP? I do believe that he is going to come through again in this World Series. And I can't forget about the National League Championship Series MVP either, and Tommy Edman over at the Dodgers. But man, that's just too much firepower for Jack Flaherty to face 3 times. I do believe the New York Yankees take on the 2024 World Series over the Los Angeles Dodgers. What is up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCWN Post Race Show. And as much as I hate to say it, this is the final edition of the TCWN Post Race Show for the 2024 racing season. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The 22nd annual, I believe it's the 22nd, let's just call it this 22nd annual Blewett Memorial North-South Shootout at Caraway Speedway. So first off, we have the Tour Modifieds. The Money Matt Hirschman gets the job done for the 4th straight year. He gets the victory over Jake Crum. And also, by the way, these results are unofficial. I need to mention that too. These are not official results. But anyway, as I said, Money Matt Hirschman, he gets the victory over Jake Crum. And then it's the kid, the teenager, Carson Lofton, putting up a good show. He finishes 3rd. Excuse me, man, my voice is playing tricks on me today. 4th place, we got Tony Catalano, I do believe, there. And then we got Mr. Blewett, Jimmy Blewett, there in 5th. Gary Young, 6th. Gary Putnam, Josh Lauder. 9th place will be Johnny Keeveman, I do believe. Yes, and then welcome back to Modified Racing, Jeremy Gerstner. He rounds out the top 10 there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cover something that we've never covered. A Super Modified here on TCWN. They were there at the North-South Shootout. And we're going to cover them because they were there. So let's just go ahead and do that, I do suppose. Jonathan McKinney, I guess. McKinney. Yeah, he wins over Josh Soklock. And then it's DJ Solik, Johnny Benson, Dave Danger, Danger, I guess. Mark Shemet, and then Mike Litchie, Michael Bruce, Danny, what's your name there? Danny Connors, Vern Romanowski, I guess, or Romanowski, I guess. He rounds out the top 10. Now what we're going to do is going to head over to the 602 Modifieds, and Dylan Ward, he got the job done in the number 5 car. He's followed by Paulie Hartwing III, and then we got Dean Lauder, Mitchell Wright, Slate Myers there with a top 5 finish, and then we got James Blewett, Kevin Orlando, Gabriel Savita. I guess is that. And then, let's see, my TV's playing games on me. Dale Ogburn is there in 9th, and round out top 10 is Eric Z something. Sean McIlerney, Jackson Casper. Now we're going to go ahead and head into the very slim field of Bowman Gray Stadium sportsman cars. And when I mean very slim, I mean very slim. Only 6 cars showed up. Dylan Ward, he gets the victory there as well. He's followed by Carson Ware, the Tiger Tommy Neal, Brad Lewis, Isaac Harris, and Chris Massey rounds out the field in 6th place there for the Bowman Gray Stadium Sportsman Division at Caraway Speedway for the 22nd annual Blewett
Memorial North-South Shootout. Now, before we get into all that, I want to say thank you guys for a great 2024 racing season. It was a really cool season, really good season. Got to see a lot of racing and all that good stuff. With that being said, hope y'all enjoyed those best moments of 2024. I'm looking forward so much to 2025 this year. But yeah, y'all do whatever you do to these videos, guys. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, be sure you go ahead and do that. You saw there, cover modified racing all over the South. And like I said in the intro, a new series coming to TCWN in 2025 this year. So be sure y'all go ahead and jump on that. With all that being said, God bless. He loves all y'all. Peace out. I'm gone. We will see you next time. The 20-some-odd modified touring champion, Burt Myers, he asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.